Let's have some fun with the state-of-the-art AI. This is called generative AI. Today I'm going to explain what does what the principles have to have some high intuition behind how this structure works, and the reason why I'm using this for financial market. Why not simply using the ChatGPT, Gemini, those kind of APIs to answer the financial volatility and the sort of prediction. Simply speaking, this is how our model works. So we have some input data, and then we put it into some layers, and then all the way it goes to the outputs. But specifically speaking, for the pictures and the computer vision, we have a picture as a picture of a dog as an input, and then we go to the convolutional layers, finding the edges, it's all features called feature engineering, and then try to make some tenses, and then we find it. They put it into neural networks, and then after so much procedures, it classifies into cat, fish, dog, whatever species we are after. So what about the other way around? And this is how I started to understand like the generative AI. Although there are transformers, encoders, and so on. So if you are like from non-technical background, this is in a super fast way how the entire procedure works. And in a few seconds, I'm going to talk about our inquiry about the stock market. So if we have say we have a dog on the very on the right here, and then we are gonna create a picture of a dog. The same thing happens. Like we have inquiry, and then we ask the model to generate something for us. So here, for example, um, if you maybe you say, all right, let's go to the Gemini and ask the question. This is the most powerful one. Sometimes they don't answer. This is the answer that they said to me. What will Trump do if China maintains tariff in 2025? So I try to implement it on my own machine or use the coding by do this sort of programming and using these scripts. I'm trying to circumvent and detour this restriction. Um, Overcoming this hurdle is a part of like that motivated me to record this video. So let's go there and see how the code would look like. What I did, I tried to collect as much quotes, tweets, and sort of direct conversation from President Trump even before his presidency. Given I myself has a like gut feeling that in the recent trade war, what he's gonna do once he said in the bad markets is a good thing to buy stocks. So I think these are pretty much, although it looks unpredictable, but I think there are some consistent patterns. So I tried to collect as much data as I could and put it in this CSV. I think there are 2,500 rows, and then try to make the question simple. What will Trump do if China maintains tariffs in 2025? In this realm, we need to convert the text into vectors and then vectorize it, tokenize it, so many things in the natural language processing and understanding. And then we move it all the way to this simple prompt. Prompt engineering, by the way, is of high priority and importance in the realm of Gen AI, natural language processing, and so on. So the question is simple. In 2025, China maintains tariffs. Trump's likely reaction is, and then it took me like a while, and then see what it has done. It's good for you to see how these models, these language models, work. It's a large language model, little outdated. It's a GPT-2 generative pre-trained transformer. So we made a Trump GPT model. So as a policy, China should cut its trade. So China should be very competitive. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. And then you see like they are all structured, but it didn't finish. And it shouldn't dilute you. It's not a real person writing this. These are all the machine outputs. So it comes in a sequence and then works on the voting to find the next word. So, but it's way better than the direct interaction with the Gemini, right? So turn out my database isn't enough. We need to add more, change the models. This is part of like the job that I do. But the other one is like even more interesting. See, I try to use the data that the GPT was trained on, so I'm not fine-tuning it over here anymore. By fine-tuning, I mean to make some changes on the latest, on the top layers or something, to customize it to a different application. So right now you see the what I have made to the prompt. Sorry, my bad. So President Trump once said tariffs are greatest, and then so on and so forth. And the question, I made it simple: will Trump continue tariffs in 90 days? And then let's see the answer. It took me a while to answer based on their uh, data and training. So finally, it has answered me. I think now you can see that, yeah, like clearly over here. So in a tweet on Monday evening, blah, 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 blah. But there is a takeaway for us that says it would suspend the import of American-made shoes from US. I think this is what we are after. And as you see, again, this sentence hasn't been finished yet. Um, I will try to make some more modifications and then send it as another video, maybe for some other applications as well. And I think the joy continues. Thanks for watching.